Oh, what up, what up, what up? Defense holds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Welcome to Raiders Unleashed. Hit them like buttons. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Anquan Bolden, Jalen Waddle, Puka Nakoa. None of them match Brock Bowers. Penna, my guy, what's good? Where you watching the game? Let me know. Where you watching the game? What do you think of Brock Bowers? Should he be Rookie of the Year? Hashtag Brock Bowers. Please. All right, Aiden under center. Brock Bowers to the top of the screen. Handoff. Amir Abdullah up the middle. Why do we keep running up the middle? Can we run the ball somewhere else? You know there's a whole entire football field, right? A whole entire football field. 50 yards wide, bro. What's good, what's good? Brock Bowers, yes. Hashtag Brock Bowers. Rookie of the Year. Hashtag BBROYR. Let's get him up there. Let's get him up there. Antonio Pierce looks worried. All right, Trey Tucker in motion. Ball on the 17. Aiden O'Connell in the gun. Looks right. Stays looking right. Over the middle. Trey Tucker makes the catch. Maybe a first down. I don't know. Aiden O'Connell standing in that pocket like he owns that shit. That's his, bro. That's his pocket. His pocket. You heard me. Yeah, you can leave. That's fine. Bowers, baby. Bowers. Hashtag Brock Bowers. Let's get it going. All right, Aiden under center. Tucker in motion. Quick toss to the outside. Makes a move. Abdullah up. Makes another move. Breaks a tackle. Abdullah up to the 40. Let's go. Making moves, baby. Making moves. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Amir Abdullah, bro. He working for that contract. Working for that contract. He's like, keep me around one more year. Maddie, what's good? What's good? Coda, what's up? Appreciate you pulling up. All right, Aiden O'Connell in the gun. Ball on the 38. Aiden O'Connell takes a shot, goes deep. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? What? Oh, come on. Hey, double tap them screen. Double tap them screen. If you like what you see. If you think Brock Bowers should be Rookie of the Year, double tap the screen. That's a flag, bro. That's a flag all day. Come on, man. He got his hands on him, got his hands on him, got his hands on him. Hit them likes, hit them likes. Come on, 8 people in here. Double tap the screen. All right, trips to the top. Pistol formation, Aiden O'Connell. Calling for the ball, doesn't get it. Slow handoff. Madison goes nowhere, bro. Absolutely nowhere. Third down. USA, USA. What's good with USA? What's good, Rebel? Captain Raph in the building. El Capitan. Y'all go check out his channel, Captain Raph El Fucho. Makes good content. If you speak Spanish, that's your man. He breaks down Raiders both English and Spanish. I did believe Spanish, right? Oh, fuck you. All right, Aiden O'Connell, ball at the 40, in the gun again. Looking center of the field, throws center of the field, and it's caught. Jacoby Myers up the middle, baby. Flag down. Let's go. Pass interference defense. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Brock Bowers, baby. Hashtag Raiders. Hashtag Raiders in the chat. Let's get some people in here. Let's blow this up. What's good? What's good? Among Us, what? Alex, what's good? Amigos. Appreciate you pulling up. 13-10 if y'all don't know. Raiders up by 3. 9:44 left in the third. First and 10 for the Raiders. All on the 42. Pitch. Amir Abdullah picks up 4. Not very good at the run. Can we see Dylan Labe? Please, Dylan Labe. I'm going to rock in this chair until we see Dylan Labe. That's another flag. Oh, yeah, that was the flag. I was going to say. Fuck. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Raider Nation. All right, 9 minutes left. 2nd and 5. Raiders on the move. They've had some nice drives today. Some very nice drives. Aiden O'Connell looks very poised in the pocket. And he looks way better than any of the college quarterbacks that I can see coming out of college right now. Aiden O'Connell in the gun. Looks to the left. Looks up the middle of the field. Trey Tucker cannot hold on to the ball. Wide open in the middle of the fucking field. Get him out of there, bro. Put somebody else in. Damn, that hurt. Come on, man. That's an easy first down, bro. He's wide open on a slant. Finally, they run a slant play. We've been calling for a slant play all year long. Some bullshit. I had 15 people in here. Not one person could hit the like button. Y'all are stingy, bro. Stingy. All you gotta do is tap. Touch the screen. It's not hot. I promise. It won't burn you. All right, handoff again. Amir Abdullah up the middle on 3rd and 5. Absolutely fucking stupid, and the Raiders are kicking a field goal. They just keep giving up, bro. Come on, Scott Turner. Up there laughing, bro. What are you laughing at? Fuck are you laughing at? This ain't a joke, bro. This ain't a joke. For some of us, this is our lives. Like, damn. All right, and here we go. Daniel Carlson, a 54-yard field goal. He's made one from this range all year. And he puts it right down the middle, like butter on hot bread. 16-10. And that one extra point definitely might come into play, my guy Lawrence in the building, if you're in here. Wrapping up building. Yes, hashtag Brock Bowers. Appreciate you. Pin a comment here. You should have done it in a British accent. For savings and service, get more with Geico. More with Geico. A first of its kind innovation returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore protects. Another first from Valvoline. Some say Taco Bell shouldn't make chicken nuggets. We say don't be so negative. Use crispy tortilla chips, make a better breading. And your go-to sauces are more fun when you put them together. So don't be a nuggetive Nelly. Get Taco Bell. A nuggetive Nelly? What is a nuggetive Nelly? Yeah, there's no doubt about it, man. There's no doubt about it. And Luke Steckel, for the job he's done with this kid, has to be up there. Like, this man has to be retained for the Raiders, no matter who the coach is. That's why I believe we have to go with AP, bro. Because if we bring in another coach, he's gonna get rid of Luke Steckel. Maybe. I mean, if it's Mike Vrabel, he's probably gonna keep Luke Steckel because I think they have a pretty solid relationship. So, there's that, right? There's that. Why can't I ever do a poll on here? Weird. All right, defense. We have a quarter and 3/4 left. Hashtag Coach of the Year AP. I'll hashtag AP. I ain't scared. Ain't nobody coming in my chat now. We got hashtag AP in there. All right, under center, handoff, fake handoff, nice play action, good ball, and it's caught at the 48. Oh, incomplete? I swore he caught that. Am I blind? Oh, came out at the end. I thought he had that. Okay, incomplete. I am blind. His kids wouldn't even hashtag that. He got a lot of them. One of them would. I hope at least one. Don't he have like 8 or some shit? All right, handoff up the middle. And Divine Diablo makes a tackle in the run game. Let's go. Resign Divine Diablo. Just kidding. Y'all think we should bring back Divine Diablo? I like him in coverage. I like him in coverage downs, but tackling, bro, just scares me. And he's probably gonna want a bag. And I don't think he's worth what we're paying him now, in my opinion. Great guy, great character in the locker room, freak of nature athletically. But man, oh, and Robert Spillane had it in his fingertips. That's excited in sign language. Right in his hands, bro. Robert Spillane had a pick six probably. Well, he's not that fast, but 50 yards is far from him. But he has some blockers. Look, he's so mad, bro. It's all right, bro. It's 4th and 2. They're kicking, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Robert Spillane could cover the middle, bro. As long as it's within 10 yards. Anything past 10 yards, he's cooked. Anything sideline to sideline, he's cooked. Oh, and he fumbles the. Did he touch that or not? Is anybody watching this game? Did Amir Abdullah not touch that? Oh, give an old man a heart attack, bro. What is good with that shit, dude? That's crazy. As soon as I came on, I had like 15 to 18 people just blow up in here, and then everybody dipped. What's up with YouTube? Crazy, bro. Why they do me dirty like that? Just trying to get some hours up in here. His kids wouldn't hashtag that. They should look. AP has done not that bad for a rookie. I mean, let's look at Shanahan over there. Not Shanahan. Whatever the fuck his name is. Over there in San Francisco. Look at that roster, bro. They have a dominant offensive line. They have a quarterback that's sneaky good, that they're paying really cheap. They have offensive weapons galore, even with the injuries. and they're getting cooked. They've been getting 49ers have been getting cooked all year long. That's with a great coach, a great staff. It's just how the NFL goes sometimes. You can have the best coach. I mean, look at the Cowboys. Everybody thought, oh, the Cowboys are making it to the playoffs. This is their Super Bowl run. The Miami Dolphins. I mean, yeah, they lost Tua for what 3 games, but that's only an injury. We lost our starting quarterback how many times? Like nobody gives us excuses for that because our starting quarterback was Gardner Minshew. Like now he should have stepped up. 100%. AP should have said, "Look, this is my team. I'm the coach, and we're doing shit my way, or you're out the door." And he should have been. If he wanted Aiden O'Connell, he should have said that. But he did go to bat for Gardner over and over and over again. He was hurt. They went back to him. He was benched. They went back to him. He was benched in the end of games. They went back to him. So that part, that part worries the shit out of me when it comes to Antonio Pierce. But other than that, I think he's learning on the fly. I think he did so far a good job today with his timeouts, the challenge the play they were getting ready to punt. He's like, no, 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 we challenging that. It's been a totally different team since they got rid of Luke Getzey and James Gregg and Rick Scangarello. These retrade Raiders that they keep bringing back, bro. Like, oh, come on, Marshall. 2nd and 10. You got to make those catches, bro. Got to make those catches. Nice. They brought him food. They didn't bring me food. First turducken. Chuck in. All right, Aiden O'Connell in the gun. Ball at the 23. Handoff. Up the middle. Picks up. I don't know what he picked up. Not enough. Not enough for the first down. 3rd and 5. Why are they handing off, bro? Why are they handing off? It's 2nd down. You have Brock Bowers. And they just totally went away from this guy. They're not double teaming him. If they are, it's like past 10 yards. So they're the worst team in the NFL in yards after the catch. Like the Saints cannot tackle. They're worse than us when it comes to tackling. Up the middle. No flag? Come on. There was 2 guys draped all over his back, bro. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Dude, he hit him in the back at least a second before the ball got there. That's easily pass interference. If that was the Kansas City Chiefs, I guarantee you that's a flag and a first down. 1,000%, bro. 1,000%. Come on, Ramel Keaton. What are you doing, bro? He's like, I'm not a receiver. I'm a receiver, not a special teams guy. That was ugly. That was ugly. You ruined a 71-yard punt. Just ugliness, bro. Ugliness. Billy D in the house. What's good, Raider Nation? How's your job going, my guy? Appreciate you gracing us with your presence. It's been a minute. You gone already? Damn. Well, at least you popped in. Hopefully you hit the like button. That's what I like about you. What I like. That's what I like about you. I swear, I've been saying this all year, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Scott Turner is not worried about his job. North Turner don't give a shit about being out there at his age. And this team just they're not. The play calling is just is atrocious. Week after week after week, I'm tired of on Sunday watching these guys get the ball in good field position, call ass plays. Once in a while, try to take a shot. It works, and then they go away, call some more ass plays. Like we've had a couple decent drives, but there should be way more, way more. This team is bad on defense. We should be smoking these guys right now. It should be a blowout, kind of like the Packers were doing to them last week. Like, no, we're not the Packers, and we're not that good on offense in the run game. That's for sure. But come on, man, Brock Bowers should be dominating this game. They just go away from them. It's like they're just trying to stay in there and make it not look bad. Like last week, or whatever, when we beat the Jags. Nobody wanted to win that game. I'm sure they didn't either. But what were they supposed to do? Like we got the ball position with the lead. Like throw an interception for a touchdown. Like that's just crazy to ask somebody to do, right? So that should have been intercepted. Damn. It just looks like we're not playing to win. We're just playing to just play. And I don't know why. When we won last week, whew, that should have been picked. Come on, y'all. You gotta be yelling ball. Pay attention. Get your heads up. Jesus. Jesus Louise, Wheeze. All right, in the gun. Ball at the 20. 16 to 10. 5:51 left in the third. And he is under pressure. Gets away from Tyree Wilson. Throws on the run and is incomplete. Can't hold on to the ball. Maybe it's a fall. Oh, nope. Incomplete. Lelaire. The UDFA cannot hold on to the pass. Oh, Robert Spillane with the punch out. Okay. Okay, my bad. Nobody was holding on to that. Robert Spillane with the rip. Spillane with the rip off the gip. Third and 10. Robert Spillane up the middle. Sack, and he goes down. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get off the field, Robert Spillane. And that is why we pay Robert Spillane and keep him. But we have to have a defensive coordinator that is willing to blitz every fucking down. Because if you blitz Robert Spillane like that every single play, and you got covers that can cover man in the backfield, this defense would be so nasty if we just had another linebacker that could cover tight ends and you could send him. We could run 4-3 all day long. 4-4-2-5. We run 4-2-5 all day long, constantly. But you got to be willing to blitz these guys. When they blitz Javon Morig, it works. Abdullah, that was what? Come on, bro. You had room to run. Get out of there. Put Dylan Lave back there. Horrible, horrible, horrible work. Telling you. We ain't putting the heat on shit, bro. If we want to put the heat on them, we let Aiden O'Connell throw the ball 40 times like we did against Jacksonville. You're scared to let Aiden O'Connell throw the ball 40 times because you know what the score would be right now. 5 yard dumps, 10 2 yard dumps, pass out of the backfield, pass out of the backfield. D'Angelo Russell from the Lakers got traded? For who? To who? For when? Where? Why? How? What? They traded D Russ again? Come on, man. We just got him back. He was balling out. To the Nets. Like for draft picks, or did they get some?
Russell and Maxwell Lewis and and 3 second round picks to the Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton.
I don't know who Dorian Smith or Shake Milton is, but 3 second round picks for D Russ? I'll take it. Lakers are in rebuild mode like the Raiders. They like Bron can't he can't keep just going season after season after season. You gotta get some help in here.
So
Let's
they
go, let's
have
go. Salute, salute. Welcome to Raiders Unleashed.
second round picks will
It's
be
a commercial, so we have nothing to talk about.
second round picks will be 27, 30, and 31 to the Nets. So the Nets get second round pick for 27, for 30, and then 31. So not for a few years, but
Damn. Did you say last week when AP went to hug AOC after the game, AOC was like, what the fuck? He should be like that. He should be like that. He's like, come on, bro. I got you this job. Like, you had faith in me. I took that faith and ran with that shit. Put up 63 and 4 touchdowns in the first half on the Chargers, division rivals. 3-1 in the division. And still, ain't no rookie quarterback matching what he did in the last 5 games last year. Not going to happen, bro. 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. Aiden O'Connell is him. I'm telling you. This man is a kid you could build a team around. You just got to give him a pocket. Aiden O'Connell in the gun. And they have Marshall one on the outside and they hand off. What? Amir Abdullah up the middle, picks up 8. Amir Abdullah over 100 yards rushing. Amir Abdullah balling. Why they keep putting Madison in? Put Dylan Lobby in to give him some springs. All right, Abdullah again. They're gonna keep pounding the rock, and he gets nothing. Nothing. He's good on play action, bro. They're not. These guys are not running backs. Like they're not workload running backs. You can't keep giving them the ball like that. They're good on a play action or a RPO where you make guys they go for it on 3rd and 1 and get nothing.
someone posted on Instagram says, since when does Amir Abdullah play elite?
Right? When he's playing fucking shit defenses that are the top fourth worst team when it comes to tackling, like broken tackles. They've given up more yak yards than anybody in the NFL except for 4 other teams. Like the Saints aren't good, so yeah, he's running, but it's like staying in a relationship when you know your girl is cheating, nasty work, right? It's got to be rough for Aiden O'Connell, bro. Aiden O'Connell in the gun. First, wait, how do we get 1st and 10? What happened? I thought we were punting. They gave him the first down. Aiden O'Connell on the sneak. I shouldn't be talking, but I don't know what this was. These guys are playing good as hell for not getting into St. Louis till midnight. That's absolutely wild. They were stuck in the airport all day. Or New Orleans, yeah. Aiden O'Connell looks. Brock Bowers over the middle. Another reception. Most catches by a rookie. Brock Bowers in a single NFL season. Passes Puka Nakua. And they should keep feeding the kid, man. Feed the beast. Feed the beast. Yeah, poor Aiden O'Connell, bro. To constantly have the fans talk about you're not a quarterback. We need a franchise quarterback. We need a franchise quarterback. When the kid comes in and fucking plays like this, just give him an offensive line. We don't need a franchise quarterback. Oh, the Brock Bowers ball. They wrote on it. Smart. All business. Build a franchise around these two right here. Brock Bowers, Aiden O'Connell. Go get a dominant fucking running back. Pay somebody in free agency. Or get somebody in the draft. Ashton Genty. Let's build this team, bro. Oh, Madison gonna pick up a first down. That must be his first down ever. first down for the Raiders all year when it's short, when it's less than 2 yards. And I'm not kidding. Look up the stat. Brock Bowers has 1,117 yards receiving, most by a rookie in franchise history, most by a rookie tight end in NFL history, 106 receptions, most by a tight end in history. And I think he only needs like 5 more catches to break the Raiders' catches in a season as a rookie tight end. Wild, bro. Aiden O'Connell over the middle. Brock Bowers, stiff arm down to the 12. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just past Darren Waller for most catches by a Raider all time in a season. Darren Waller, one of the most dynamic tight ends ever in the history of the NFL until 8-9 comes in the building. Keep feeding the man. Just feed the beast. Let him eat, bro. All right, Aiden O'Connell under center, probably going to be a handoff. It's a pitch to Amir Abdullah. Up the middle, picks up maybe 6. 2nd and 4. Brock Bowers is all of him plus some. He's a couple hims. He's him when it comes to blocking. He's him in the backfield. He's him in a slot. He's him at tight end. Bro, he's him all over the field. This kid is crazy good. It's not even funny how good he is. And if you just give him a better offensive line with a running game and a quarterback, whether it's Aiden, like I'd hate to see him have to build chemistry with a whole nother guy. I think these guys are starting to build shit like they were last year with Devontae Adams, with Michael Mayo, with Jacoby Myers. These guys were building the chemistry last year and they went away from Aiden, and they'll probably do the same thing this year because more than likely it's going to be a new head coach, you know, unless by some crazy shit we win this game and the Chargers game, and they might bring AP back and give him another shot. But more than likely, AP is gone. He's going to be down the road. I mean, it's pretty much obvious. It's written on the wall. With Tom Brady in the building, they're not going to give the man his shot. I think he deserves one more year. Just like I thought Aiden O'Connell deserved to be the starter at the beginning of the year. Ricky Diaz, what's good? What up, Rebel? Were you born and raised in Arkansas? No, I'm a LA boy. Norwalk, California. My daddy lived in Arkansas, so I came out here, junior high, high school, played football. Then went to Vegas for most of my life. So Cali, Arkansas, Vegas. But both my kids went to school in Arkansas. My daughter went to college at the University of Arkansas. She is a Razorback. But no, I'm not really raised out here. I went to school out here for 2 years, bounced back and forth. Every time I got in trouble, they shipped me somewhere. Get in trouble in Vegas, mama shipped me to Arkansas. Get in trouble in school in Arkansas, they shipped me back to Vegas. So yeah, I bounced around a little bit. But then when I had kids, Vegas was not really the place for kids. So bring them to the country, raise them right. That is some flashy gold ass helmet. That dude got damn. All right, Raiders on the 10. 15 left. We are starting the fourth quarter. Handoff up the middle. Amir Abdullah breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and will pick up three. Wipe the sweat off your head, AP. You're all right, bro. You're all right. You're all right, man. You're doing all you can do, my guy. The Raiders have had the ball for 30 minutes and 41 seconds. What a dominating performance. The scoreboard does not show that at all. And Jacoby Myers was falling down, and Aiden threw it to him. Sometimes leading your receiver is not good because that could have been very, very bad. The ball was already out. Aiden O'Connell couldn't have brought it back. It's a timing thing. He throws the ball before he started his break, but when he started his break, he just fell. Tripped, fell, maybe could have caught it, and the Raiders once again fail in the red zone, man. Just where is Brock Bowers in the red zone? Where is Michael Mayer? You have two of the biggest, most dominated tight ends in fucking football, and you don't throw it to them in the red zone. To me, that's not trying to score. Like, I don't understand that shit. 19-10. Raiders take a 9-point lead, but damn. Can we get a RIP Greg Gumbel in the chat? Shout out to Greg Gumbel and his family. Rest in peace. One of the OG goats of sports commentating, right? Sad news. RIP Mr. Gumbel. I liked AOC from the start. Me too, man. Me too. And tape don't lie. That's why I like YouTube. I was talking about Aiden O'Connell. Well, I didn't start my shit till late, but I was in everybody else's lives talking about Aiden O'Connell in the preseason. I was like, why are we gonna go with Jimmy G, who was coming off an Achilles or coming off an ankle injury, who is not healthy. He's not ready to go. He doesn't know the system. He doesn't have any time with the receivers or the offensive line or the running backs. And you're going to go with Jimmy G over Aiden O'Connell, who just murdered it all preseason because he was the only one that played most of the preseason. They didn't play Brian Hoyer, like just a little bit. And who else did we have? That was it. It was Aiden, the Aiden show all preseason. And the guy killed it. They beat the Rams. We beat the 49ers. Like, we beat teams that ended up in the Super Bowl in preseason with Aiden. And yes, they didn't start all their starters, but still, they have a lot of depth, bro. He proved then. Like, yeah, AP was just dumb. Field goal. I'm behind now. How am I behind? What the fuck? That's some bullshit. I'm on commercial. Come on, man. Hit them like buttons. Hit them like buttons. A 3-hour live, bro. Or hour and a half live. 4 likes. I gotta help a man out. Help a man out. If you pop in, double tap the screen. I can't believe these drives. I can't believe these drives ending, constantly ending in field goals, bro. Tired of field goals. Like a win's a win, but AP needs dominant. Like he needs to win by a lot. In Vegas, I was in a union, tile and brick, marble mason union. If you've been to Vegas and you've been to any casino in Vegas, I did the floors. Not me by myself, but pretty much anywhere in any casino, the bathrooms, the floors. If you stayed in any hotel rooms, I probably did one of them. A lot of granite work, a lot of marble work. So I got them forearms, lifting heavy shit. But yeah, if you name a casino, I could tell you if I did it or not. But of course, in the last 10 years, if they built a casino in the last 10 years, I didn't work on any of those. I had a chance to go to Vegas and work on Allegiant Stadium, and I fucked it off and stayed in Arkansas. But I traveled so much, and shit, my daughter was in school, son was still in school. Really didn't want to leave and be gone and shit, but kind of regret it now. Definitely being a diehard Raiders fan and not working on a stadium when I had a chance is kind of stupid when I look back at it. But oh, Foster Monroe can't make the catch. Yeah, that's still what I do now. Pretty much tile, marble, wood, showers, floors, pretty much anything. 19 to 10, 13:45 left, third and 8. Spencer Rattler is 13 for 22 with 160 yards and one touchdown in this game. Raiders defense has pressured him pretty much every play. And here they come again, four deep on the bottom of the screen. Oh, and there's Amari Gainey sighting. Amari Gainer, what? Look, Amari Gainer. This is why this kid should be on the field, and this is another reason why Antonio. I really question uh his personnel decisions and his knowledge of players. Like I know he was, in Arizona was involved in the recruiting and shit, but Amari Gainer just lined up at defensive end, rushed the passer, and still came back and almost made the tackle to help Nate Hobbs. Like he got away, he comes and cleans it up. Oh, you missed! Come on! Oh, I thought DeCamerion Richardson was gonna rock his world, bro. How did you miss that hit? Robert Spillane too. This is why Spencer Rattler is so good. And this is why we need a kid like Riley Leonard, bro. I'm telling you, Riley Leonard is faster than Spencer Rattler by like three, by a lot, bro. A lot. Has a way better arm, way better decision making. Dude, Riley Leonard would kill it on this team. I'm telling you. If we got a guy that can make plays out of the pocket like that, right? What do you do? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That's what you do too? Hell yeah. Shout out, my guy. That's crazy. Small world. Yeah, I did some work in Cali. When I was in Vegas, we went out there and did a bunch of malls. Spent a couple weeks out there. But yeah, I've been all over Georgia, Alabama. Shit, I don't know, everywhere. Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida. Done tile work everywhere. Cali. Yeah, it's rough traveling for work, man. When you have kids, bro, that's rough shit. Oh, Caleb Von Chasing is down. What? Come on, man. That's not a holding call. Jonah Lalou just had his neck wrapped up like this. That dude was holding his jersey all the way up his head, like he was trying to hang that man. No penalty. Where's the ref at? What is he looking at? What's he doing? All right, 2nd and 16. Raiders still up by 9 with 11:30 left. Yeah, Fuaga killing it, but he's made a lot of mistakes too, and he's just getting beat right there. Oh, bad pass intercepted. Let's go. Why's it got to be Jack Jones? He hasn't done shit all year, bro. He don't deserve that shit. And I'm sorry if anybody doesn't like it. I don't care, bro. But good job. Interception. Right place, right time. 3 picks of the season. I think all 3 were given to him. Nah, I'm kidding. But good play. Gotta love those overthrows and tip balls. Slowed it down. Got his hands underneath it. Good concentration. Let's go, Jack Jones. And Spencer Rattler just shaking his head like, yeah, you had one of those seasons like the Raiders, my guy. What can you do? What can you do? You can't do shit. 7 turnovers in the last 4 games, bro. That sounds like the Raiders. And they're gonna take a shot deep down the field. And there was 3 fucking guys on him. What is he thinking, bro? What is he doing? There's 3 dudes on him. Yo, this fool got 3 guys on him. Both safeties collapsed. Oh, 2 guys there. Still, there's 3 guys in the vicinity. Why are you throwing that ball, Aiden? And again, Aiden with his arm. People say Aiden O'Connell don't have a strong arm. Dude, he just overthrew Trey Tucker again from the 40-yard line. That's a 40-yard, 55-yard pass he just threw. Out throwing a speedy Trey Tucker. 3rd down. Come on. Why are we not trying to run the score up, bro? It doesn't matter. Like, put points on the board. You're trying to make a showing, bro. You're fighting jobs. Well, I guess Scott Turner and North Turner aren't. They really don't care. They probably go in North Carolina. Oh, another rebuilding season, bro. I can't take this shit. Aiden O'Connell in the gun, ball on the 35, looks left, looks middle, throws middle, caught. Brock Bowers breaks a tackle, bumps backwards, ball at the 22. And he is starting to pile up the numbers that nobody's going to catch, bro. Nobody's going to catch. Let's go, bro. 108 catches, most by any player in franchise history. Brock Bowers, hashtag Brock Bowers Rookie of the Year. Come on. Every content creator should be forcing people to hashtag Rookie of the Year. Handoff. What? And they hand off to Brock Bowers. Wow. Oh, the dog's gonna go crazy, bro. Come on, mom's home. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, why did my game just end? Don't do that shit to me, man. Holy shit, my game just stopped. What the fuck is going on? Come on, man. Some bullshit. Man, I don't care. Stop casting. Got it, bro. That's some bullshit. Touchdown Raiders! Just in time. Look at Aiden O'Connell with the touch ball, baby. What? What? Aiden Vick, boy. Aiden Vick in the building. Nobody near him. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go. Where is this all year, man? It's so sad. So sad for this team that's played their hearts out all year long. To have a dumbass coach and a dumbass offensive coordinator and a dumbass general manager go with the wrong quarterback. Well, AP, you got your 24 points. Crazy, bro. Just crazy. Absolutely wild. I think everybody's forgetting. This is the Saints team that started out, right? Started out the season 2-0. Bro, this fucking whole game has been trash, dude. The game stopped everywhere. But the Saints started out good, bro. Started out 2-0. They were a hot ass team. Yeah, couple injuries, couple struggles, and coach got fired, which should have really never went with Dennis Allen in the first place. But man, this has been a crazy, crazy year. And I hope people like my guy Lawrence in the building, shout out to my guy Lawrence, bro, I hope you realize the way this team looks with Aiden O'Connell, that AP deserves another shot, bro. I'm telling you. AP deserves another shot. If you get him a up-and-coming coordinator like he wanted in the first place, if we had Aiden O'Connell at the beginning of the year with Cliff Kingsbury, even in Cliff Kingsbury's offense, because he throws the ball down the field, they throw the ball over middle with Aiden O'Connell, bro, this is a different team, I'm telling you. Even with the injuries, I think we would have had a way better record. A way better record. Aiden just gives us that chance to win. If you give him a pocket, like, dude, we have over 100 yards rushing this fucking game. And you can see, with the rushing game and our defense, this is what this team was supposed to look like all year. All year. This is what everybody had envisioned, right? This is what everybody thought we were going to be from the jump. It was going to be this team. A solid-ass defense that kept teams under 20 points. Aiden O'Connell throwing deep with a running game, bro. Like, this is what I thought. This is what I thought it was going to be all year long. But they started Minshew. But that was Luke Getsy. AP has said over and over again, without trying to throw guys under the bus, which he has thrown players under the bus, but without trying to throw his coaches under the bus, he's said, I'll let my coaches coach. They made the personnel decisions. AP probably wasn't happy with it, and he probably should have spoke up. But being a rookie coach, you live and you let learn, and that's why he fired Luke Getzey. And like I said earlier, he did also go with Gardner. I don't know how many times they still went with Gardner, and he, thought Gardner gave him the best chance. But we have to think AP and his loyalty, bro. He started Aiden O'Connell, and he went with Aiden O'Connell the whole season, his interim rookie season coaching. When he was interim head coach, he's like, Aiden's my guy, and I'm sticking with Aiden, and he did that. And he did the same thing this year. He said he didn't want a roller coaster, so he didn't go with try to switch out quarterbacks, which was a mistake, a huge mistake. But this team should have looked like this all year, in my opinion. With Aiden O'Connell, maybe they could have got the run game going with Zamir White, and not had Madison in there, and maybe Zamir White and Abdullah could have, this team could have been way different. And that's with all the shitty injuries on defense. Patrick Graham not playing his best, this year. Working with, shit, scrub ass scrub ass players that nobody wanted, that were on people's practice squads, that were cut. Like, dude, they've done a damn good job. I'm sorry. The record doesn't show that. But if you look at the way these players are playing, if you look at Jonah Lalou, if you look at Caleb Von Chasen, if you look at Charles Snowden, look at these guys, bro. They've developed guys pretty nicely. There's a lot of guys playing pretty decent. Look what Ricky Manny's done with this backfield. I mean, come on. Jack Jones has struggled all year. He's, given up the worst quarterback rating all year. And he's got all these young kids still keeping us in games. They're not giving up huge plays. They give up plays here and there, but they got us. They got us in games, bro. The Raiders will forever. What? My thoughts and reviews. I can't see it. What does it say? The Raiders will forever be past tense, bro. I totally disagree 100%. But you have your opinion. I respect your opinion gracefully without trying to be an ass. Yeah, we'll be relevant again very soon, bro. Very, very soon. This team will be relevant. I promise you. And I think if they keep AP in the building and go with what his vision was in the beginning, run the ball, be smash mouth, but you got to have a running back or two, but you got to have a dominant running back. We need a Josh Jacobs, a Saquon Barkley. We need a running back like that, a Cook, somebody. Madison was just a wrong move, bro. They made wrong moves, and you learn and live as a rookie. Head coach, you learn and live, right? Is the game over? What's going on? I love you. Have a good day. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, man, I think this team could be way, way different. Should be way, way different. They straight dominated the Saints like the Packers did. Like, they didn't put up points like the Packers did, but we straight dominated the New Orleans Saints. Like, time of possession, we murdered them, bro. It wasn't even close. Not even close. And that's why I think AP really, really deserves another look, bro. Another look. Like, I don't know what's going on with Patrick Graham. Why he don't want to be in the building. I don't know why. You know why Devontae didn't want to be there. What's going on in the building that are making these guys not want to be there? But they need to figure it out. And I don't know if it's the general manager, if it's like I said, Tom Brady coming in the building. Maybe shit changed. But they shouldn't have ran it back last year. And really, they need to run it back this year. 28 free agents. I went over the list. a couple days ago of free agents and who I think we should bring back and who I think we should let go. When you're turning over 28 guys, that's a rebuild. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you feel about it, it's 100% a rebuild. I'm 40 years old and I've been a Raider fan my whole life. Hey, me too, bro. Like, me too. My whole life. Bleed silver and black. I'm tired of losing. I just honestly want to win, and I don't care. Like I said, if it's AP, but bringing in a new coach is just not the right time, bro. We have a decent team. They play for this guy. They fought all year, like under crazy circumstances, knowing that once you throw an interception or once you turn over the ball or once you're down in the game, that we have no chance to come back. And these guys still give their, play their hearts out for this guy and these coaching staff. I honestly believe AP needs one more year. We have been competitive all season. Yeah, I mean we've been 100% competitive. In some games, like I said, it comes down to turnovers. We lost the turnover battle, and the games looked like they got out of hand, and we got beat. But we didn't get beat in a lot of these games. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game, uh, that was kind of rough. Um, I think but other than that, I think the Carolina game, they beat the shit out of us. That was just a dog walk. Drug us through the mud. We didn't have a chance in there. Yo, I like the Chiefs, but I don't disrespect you. Oh no, you can like the Chiefs and come in here, bro. This is an NFL chat. I'm a Raiders fan, but you are more than welcome as long as you're respectful. You start talking shit on my Raiders, then it's different. um, yo, how do I feel about what? I don't know what the circle is at the bottom of the page, but it's fucking pissing me off. Apologize. How do I feel about Devonte Adams leaving? I think Devonte was a diva. I think it was all about Devonte and being great and smashing records. And I think we have another player like that really just cares too much about being great. I'm not going to mention names, but I think they messed up. I think they dropped the ball. I think Devonte Adams. We could have renegotiated his contract because of the year he had, because of the year Brock Bowers had, and because of the year Jacoby Myers had. If he really wanted to stay, they could have worked it out. But his divaness really, it, it doesn't matter. I could care less either way. But I think for this season, if they were trying to win, we needed Devonte Adams. Aiden O'Connell and Devonte Adams had a pretty solid connection, and I think Devonte Adams would have had another 1,000-yard year if Aiden O'Connell was the starter from the jump. And I think Devonte would have never wanted to leave. I think he would have been happy. I think he would have been way better, way more happier than with a solid ass defense with AP and with Aiden O'Connell throwing in the ball than a Aaron Rodgers who looks like he's just pretty much done. Like, so I mean, I don't know. I like Devontae. I think he's one of the greatest receivers of all time. When it comes to route running, there's nobody compared to that man. He did have he is declining, like it or not. He is getting older. He has had some drops, but I feel like they could have made it work for the season. But if they were going to trade him, they made a mistake. They should have traded him 2 years ago. Like, and they didn't. So it was dumb. I was one of those guys 2 years ago that said if you want Jaden Daniels, if you want a Bo Nix, if you want Michael Penix, if you want any of these quarterbacks in this draft, in the draft last year, you know, trade Devonte Adams, trade Devonte Adams, trade Devonte Adams, trade Colton Miller. They didn't listen to me, but that was the way to get those guys last year. And we only got a third round for Devontae, which isn't bad. But if they would have traded him last year after a 1,000-yard season with the Raiders, and having Jimmy G, Brian Hoyer, and Aiden O'Connell, his value would have been way more. So it's just the management of the Raiders is the biggest problem, and it's upper management. It's the guys making the decisions, the guys evaluating the players. It's all that shit that really just keeps setting this team back 100%. His vision is a fat burger and fries. bro. He's got a good vision. He's got a good vision. Run the ball, be smash mouth, throw the ball down the field, take chances. Like I've liked everything. I liked everything AP has said. Now I've said it before. Is can he can he produce? You know what he talks about. I don't know. Can he back up? You know his vision. That that's a question that'll never be answered if we don't keep him one more year. Uh, Ninth pick with the victory. Mike, what's good? Wait, what's it? Mikhailo? What the hell's your name, bro? Fuck. I gotta put on glasses to read your name. And I still can't read it. Uh, Mikhailo Velka. I hope I said that right. Appreciate you, my guy. Bentley, appreciate you pulling up. Salute to you. Salute to you in the building. I will not be disappointed one bit if we start AOC next year. I believe in this kid. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be disappointed either. I would not be disappointed. I would much rather 100% start Aiden O'Connell than go, pay Kirk Cousins a shitload of money or, go try to get uh, Sam Darnold over there from Minnesota. I think if Minnesota was smart, you don't do what the Raiders did last year. You don't fuck up a good thing. If it's broke, you don't fix it, right? Sam Darnold has chemistry with these receivers. He has chemistry with this team. Sam Darnold is playing his ass off, and whether they, make the Super Bowl or, make a good run in the playoffs or not, it doesn't matter. When you have chemistry like that, you don't screw it up. You don't do what the Raiders did and blow it up like we did last year. Go with a whole new quarterback, a whole new system, you know, change the run system, change the fucking offensive line blocking scheme. You don't do that when you have something that's working. And the Vikings have something that's working with Sam Darnold. And the biggest mistake they could make would be let Sam Darnold walk in free agency. Now, I would keep Sam Darnold and, maybe add some pieces around him. Try to bulk up the defense a little bit. Go defense, defense, defense in the draft. But if you're planning on keeping him for 2 or 3 years, I would definitely trade JJ McCarthy. I would definitely put him on the market. And the Raiders, has been talks about JJ McCarthy. Should the Raiders go after JJ McCarthy? My opinion is 100,000%. Like I would have drafted JJ McCarthy last year, no matter where we were. I would have moved up to get him. The kid is young. He's already sat for a year. Yes, he tore his ACL, but come on, man. The kid's 20 years old. He's gonna bounce back from that like it's nothing. So, um, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would go with AOC, draft a quarterback, let him sit behind AOC. It doesn't matter. People would say, "What's AOC going to teach anybody? He's not a veteran. He's learning himself." It doesn't matter. His knowledge of the game, his the way he reads defenses, his pre-snap reads, his pre-snap motions, all that shit. Aiden O'Connell is very very smart. He is a very intelligent quarterback, and we've seen from this game, we've seen from all the games he plays. Everybody's going to make bad throws. Josh Allen does it. Patrick Mahomes has done it crazy this year. Tom Brady did it. Everybody throws bad balls. Everybody makes bad decisions. But Aiden O'Connell decision making is getting better with his gameplay. And how do you go away from that shit? I'm curious if the Chargers will play their starters. Have they already locked it up? Isn't there a chance the Broncos? What they got? One game left. No, I thought there was a chance somebody could overtake the Chargers, but if they're locked up, then no, they're probably not going to play their starters. It would be dumb to play Justin Herbert and take a chance if you already have the playoff berth locked up. Now, some people disagree with that and they say play your guys because you don't want them to have a week rest or whatever, but they can still practice. But I wouldn't take a chance. It's a meaningless victory, kind of like the ones the Raiders have been getting the last couple of weeks. To me, I wouldn't. Um, the Raiders will continue to be mediocre until they get a franchise quarterback. Who knows what they will be? I disagree, bro. I disagree. I disagree 1000%. When you have a player like Brock Bowers, who just broke the rookie tight end record, who just broke the Raiders receiving record in a single season, when players like I said, Tim Brown, man, Calvin Branch, it just goes on and on. Jerry Rice, the receivers that the Raiders have had, Freddie Bolitnikoff, and their shit in their organization, Willie Galt. Um, when you have a player like Brock Bowers, it's a game changer. It's a franchise game changer. You build around this guy, and you have a player like Jacoby Myers, who's one of the best pros there is in the league when it comes to being a teammate, when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to all that shit. Jacoby Myers is a pro. Like you have a Jackson Powers Johnson, you have DJ Glaze, you have a Munford. The Raiders have a lot of pieces on this team, and they're not just a quarterback away. No, because look at the Bengals. The Bengals have the best quarterback in the NFL right now, in my opinion. Okay, probably tied for second. It's between him and Josh Allen, in my opinion. It's Joe Burrow and Josh Allen are by far the best two quarterbacks in the NFL this year. And look at the Bengals record. They're 8-8 because they have no defense, because they have no offensive line. So it doesn't matter if you go get a quarterback in the draft. If you don't have the key pieces around them, it makes no difference. So you can have the greatest quarterback of all time, like a Tom Brady, like a Patrick Mahomes. But if he doesn't have an offensive line, he doesn't have pieces, players to throw the ball to, and a great defense to make up for his mistakes. Because when you have a gunslinger and a guy that makes tough throws or wild decisions, you have to have a solid defense to back up that, because you're going to have turnovers and they're going to make bad plays. So I think the Raiders don't need a franchise quarterback. I think people are going crazy with this franchise quarterback shit. And yes, look at history. Yes, look at statistics. Yes, you can look at all that shit. Most teams that are good right now, that are solid, they drafted a quarterback in the first round. But there's a lot of teams that have drafted quarterbacks in the first round that are at the bottom of the barrel, like the Raiders, because they drafted quarterbacks in the first round. That was the wrong guy. So it all comes down to coaching staff. You know, if they're going with AP, we can rock with Aiden O'Connell, because Aiden O'Connell and AP know each other. They know what they can do. They've worked together before, and AP knows how to build around Aiden O'Connell now. I think, like, he knows what he has to do. If you bring in a new coach, then Aiden O'Connell might be on the back burner again. Battling for a spot in camp, which you're still going to battle for a spot in camp. But if you bring in a new coach, you might not ever see what you have in this kid, and he's going to go with his quarterback, draft his guy, bring in his coaches, and we're going to blow up this team. So I think they'll be fine without a franchise quarterback when you have players like Brock Bowers, when you have players like Jacoby Myers, when you have a Michael Mayer. Like, there are key pieces on this offense. And then when you got, rookies that are playing outstanding in their rookie year, you just got to give them a running game. A running game, this team is 1,000 times different. I guarantee you. Look what it did today with a 100-yard running game. Now, if we had a solid, dominant rusher that could, put up 100 yards a game like Saquon's doing over there, this team is deadly, bro. With the defense we have, I mean, we're doing this without Max Crosby, our franchise, our heartbeat, the man in the building. And these guys are winning games without Max Crosby. So defense wins ball games, and that's why everybody was so hyped on this team at the beginning of the season, is because defense wins ball games, and our defense wasn't winning ball games. That's why our record has sucked ass all year. Max playing hurt, taking snaps away from Caleb Chasen, who's playing his ass off, taking snaps away from Tyler Wilson, who's been, getting pressure on the quarterbacks, taking chance from snaps from Snowden, taking chance from Jonah Lalu. Max Crosby's taking a lot of snaps from guys when he wasn't 100% healthy, and it shows when he's not out there, right? This team is different. If he's not healthy, you don't need to be out there. These guys healthy, and people say, "Oh, Max Crosby is 75% is better than these guys at 100%." I disagree. Look at the numbers this year. Like, your thoughts on Jackson Dart from Ole Miss? I'm a huge Jackson Dart fan. I'm a huge Jackson Dart fan, and I'll tell you why. Lane Kiffin was an NFL head coach. He was an NFL head coach for the Raiders. He didn't do too good, right? 5-20. But my point is, he was an NFL head coach. He knows the NFL. He runs an NFL system in Ole Miss. So Jackson Dart, people say Shador Sanders and Cam Ward are the most ready. I disagree. If you look at Jackson Dart, he runs an NFL program with with Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss, and I can't think of their offensive coordinator right now, but it's Lane Kiffin's book, it's Lane Kiffin's system, and Jackson Dart is pretty much with Ole Miss running an NFL system. So I like Jackson Dart. I think the kid has a huge upside. He needs to make better decisions, but that comes with time. He's definitely not, one of those guys that can come in and start his first year. I think you probably ruin that kid, but if you let Jackson Dart sit for a year, with a good offensive coordinator, a good, solid, up and coming young offensive coordinator, um, like a Luke Steckel, I think, you know, just look what he did with Brock Bowers. I think Luke Steckel would be a great offensive coordinator for the Raiders if they decide to keep AP. Um, and yeah, I mean, Jackson Dart did. He's mobile. He's not very fast, but he has a pretty decent arm. He's pretty accurate. He throws well on the run. He has a good internal clock. Like he knows when when pressure's coming. He don't have to constantly, be looking around for the pressure. He can feel the pressure. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of pluses, and I've been talking about Jackson Dart for the last 3 months on this channel, and people were like, "Oh, Jackson Dart is just mid. He's mid. He's mid." Yeah, he's mid right now, but if they were in the playoffs, he'd be turning a lot more heads. And you know, I don't know if he's playing in the Senior Bowl or the Shrine Bowl or any of these bowls, but if he is, the kid's gonna he's gonna raise some eyebrows definitely, and people are gonna be paying more attention to Jackson Dart, just like Riley Leonard. I think Riley Leonard is is one of the best quarterbacks in this draft right now. Like, yes, he needs some work, like everybody. He doesn't have as many snaps, as a Shador or whatever his name is, Dylan Gabriel. He don't have as many snaps as those guys. But what Riley Leonard has is 4.5 speed at 6'4", 225 pounds. So that's Josh Allen right there, bro. That's Josh Allen. That's Joe Burrow type quarterbacks. And those are the guys the Raiders need. Like smart, intelligent decision makings. All they care about is football, winning football. They don't care about partying. They don't care about, their clothes, their shoes, their watches, where they fucking live, the car they drive. They care about football. And those are the guys we need to build franchises around. So AP finally decided to give Gainer some burn, right? Shaking my head, and the boy did all right. He gets out there, gets some reps, but I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a Patrick Graham thing again. I believe that's Patrick Graham thing. I think the offensive personnel is the offensive personnel has been Luke Getzey and Scott Turner, and I don't think AP is involved with this shit. I think he has his suggestions, but I think it's the end of the year they got nothing to lose. Put in Amari Gainer, see what he has. But Amari Gainer came in and played the second week of the season. When Max Crosby was hurt, uh, when he went out with the ankle injury, I think in the Cleveland Browns game, and they put him in a defensive end a couple times, a couple plays, and he was getting pressure on the quarterback. He was in the quarterback's face every single time. When they played him in preseason, the man balled out like playing Mike linebacker, controlling the whole. He's the quarterback of the defense. So this kid as a rookie showed he should be getting burned and a lot of burn. He should get way more grass time than he got this year. He's made plays on special teams. That's all they've put him with special teams. And I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You're right. I don't get it. I don't get the personnel calls. But again, I can't talk bad about AP because I don't know if he's the one making the calls or if it's Patrick Graham, that's making the calls. Why is Dylan Labe not in there? Was it Luke Getzey making those calls? Is it Is it Scott and North Turner making those calls? We don't know. So I don't know, man. It's questionable. Retouch on. I don't know what the fuck that is. Um, then why is AP the head coach? Damn, you're still up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why AP is still the head coach. Because he's under contract. No, but really, yeah. But he's a rookie head coach, and he brought in these guys, to help him out, to tell him, what to do. And I don't think it's all him. I don't think it's all him. But I think, if he really wanted him in, like the reason Gardner Minshew has been in, all year, most of the year, they would have played. But I don't know. He said before that rookies have to earn their stripes. He fully believes that you have to earn your burn. But being a UDFA player, you would think, you would have these guys at least giving them a chance to show that they earn a position, that they, deserve to be on the grass. And I think every time Amari Gainer is out there, he showed that, bro, he's one of the best linebackers, if not the best linebacker on this team. I like Harper. Yeah, I think Harper, he struggled in the beginning of the year, and like anybody's going to coming to a new system. Patrick Graham's system is not very easy to figure out and learn. Um, and I talked a little bit of shit on Harper, but I think he's coming around. He's coming to his own. Like I said, he's a young player. Some people just take longer to learn, but I think he could definitely help this team going forward. All right, man. I appreciate all y'all. My battery's getting ready to die. My shit is lagging. I'm sorry. Much love. I appreciate all y'all showing up, showing me support, show up and show out. Raiders. Much love, family. Peace. I will be live. I don't know. I might go live later on tonight, recap the game, but I got some shits I got to do first. But appreciate y'all. Love y'all as always. Stay blessed. Stay up. Peace. If I could leave.